Dear friends, in this video we are going to find the square root of a non-perfect square number by division method. Remember, it is how to find it is a non-perfect square number. So first we will be discussing about without decimal numbers, that means natural numbers. Then how to find the square root of non-perfect squares with decimals. Now first of all we will go into natural numbers. Suppose you need to find the square root of 250. You know 250 is not a perfect square number. 250 is a non-perfect square number. That means you are going to get the square roots in decimals, right? So how to find its square root we will see. Friends, we know the old method. From the units place you have to divide into pair of numbers. That means from the units place this 50 is one unit and 2 is the second unit, and start the division. 1 ones are 1, the remainder is 1. The division again starts. Download the next two numbers 150 and write the double of this number here. Write the double of this number 2. You know very well, just like the same old good method, whatever the number you write here, the same number you have to write here and multiply with the same number. Whatever the product you get here, put it here. Whatever the product you get it here, put it here, right? So this is the method we are going to continue. Now whatever the number you put here, first I am checking with 1. I think 1 is not sufficient. 2 is also not sufficient. I am going for friends, I am going for 5. So 25 into 5 is equal to 125. So here I am putting 5. So here also I am putting 5. So 25 into 5 is equal to 125. So the remainder is 25. Again the division starts. Now my dear friends, what is the double of 15? Whatever the existing quotient here, that number's double you have to write here, 30. Friends, we know very well. Now there is no other number. Even if you put 1 also, 3, it becomes 301, right? So 301 is also more than the given and there is no other number here. So in this case, what you have to do? In this case, that means you put a point here. Immediately after putting the point, you can download 2 zeros here. Remember, in the normal division we take 1 0, right? So in the square root division you have to take 2 zeros, double zero. Put a point here and immediately double zero. And hereafter you have to download the 2 zeros continuously. Now again repeat the same method. 1, whatever the number you put here, the same number you have to put here. Friends, I think 1 will not go, 2 will not go. So 300 into 8 is equal to 2400. There itself it is coming. So 308 into 8 I am checking. So 64, 6 it is, 2464. So 308, 8 here. So into 8, 308 into 8 is equal to 2464. So it is the remainder is 36. Again continue the same process. So write the double of 158 here. 158's double is 316. So here again download zeros. So 3616, I think 36 one time it will go. So here it is 1. So 3161. So it is 439. So like that. So you have to continue this procedure up to 2 decimals. It is okay, I think so. So the square root of 250 is 15.81 approximately. 15.81 approximately. So that means put a point when the given number is a natural number but non-perfect square. So after finishing the number you have to put a point, then you have to download 2 zeros, and again after you have to repeat the process of downloading 2 zeros. So until whatever up to the sensitivity of 2 decimals or 3 decimals or 4 decimals, you can continue this method up to wherever you want. So let us take one more example. So I am going to find out square root of 1500, which is a natural number but non-perfect square. That means you are going to get the square roots in decimals, right? Okay, now it is here 3 3s are 9, 600. So 3 double is 6. So here I think 6 8 will go. 68 8s are 6 8s are 48. 48 5 44. 8 here, 8 here. 68 into 8, 544. 544 is 56 point here. So 38 is double point, means immediately I have to put 2 zeros here. What is double of 38? Double of 38 is 76. Double of 38 is 76. So I think 7 times I am going for 7 6 to 7 into 7. So 6 7s are 42. 6 7s are 42 and 4 46 it is. 7 7s are 49 53. So 7 into 7. So 5369. So it is 231. Again double zero. Continue it. What is double of 387? 387's double is 774. So I think 774, 23,000 here. 2 times, 3 times is more, I think. So I think we can go for 2 times. 7742 into 2. So 4 it is 14 1. So 15. So 15,400. 15,400. I think it is 4. Yes, it is correct. 4 2s are 8. 7 2s are 14. 14 and 7 2s are 15. Yes, 15,484. So 6 it is. So 9 minus 8 1 and 0 here 6, 2 here, 12 minus 4 7 6 1 6. So you have to go on, now here the number is 2. That means the approximate square root of 1500 is 38.72, my dear friends. So now we have found out the square root of non-perfect square number up to 2 decimal sensitivity, which is a natural number but non-perfect square. Now friends, now we are going to discuss how to find square roots of a non-perfect square number with decimals. Friends, now the given number itself is a decimal number which is a non-perfect square. That means 23.77 is not a perfect square, and that too with the decimals. The most complicated case we are seeing now. For your convenience, I am writing the answer here. The answer for this is 4.875. 4.875. So 23.77. So here it is 4. 4 4s are 16. So here it is 7. So now, my dear friends, since we are downloading the numbers after the point, immediately you put point here and download 2 7s. Always remember, the number should be primarily divided into 2 parts. Before decimal is the whole integral part. First we will take the whole integral part. So we will make the partition. Then we can go to the after decimal part. So before decimal, the whole integral part is 23. So all the rules are applied for 23. Whatever the partition of 2, 3 numbers it is there. So 23, there are only 2 numbers here, 23. That is why I have taken 23. Right? Since after the point 2 7s are there, so first I am putting a point here and then 2 7s are coming down. Now the same procedure, my dear friends. What is double of 4? It is 8. What is double of 4? It is 8. So now I think for reaching 877, we need to go for 7 times. So 7 7s are, no, I think 7 is also not enough. I think we can go for 8 times. 88 into 8. So 64 6 here. So 704. So 8 704 3 7. Okay, now the moment you put a point in the quotient, always remember, the moment you put point in the quotient, you are always eligible to download 2 zeros. Okay, so here I am putting 2 zeros. So what is double of 48? 96. So how to reach 96 by putting any extra number? I think it is 7 times we can go up to. So here also 7. So here also 7. Just like here we did 8. So 967 into 7 will give you 9 here, 49. 7 6 are 42, 42 plus 4 46, 40, 9 7s are 63, 6 7 6 9, 6 7 6 9, 6 7 6 9. So it is 531. Again double zero. Double of 487. Double of 487 is 974. 974, I think 974. 5 times we can go. 5 times easily we can go. 5 times. 5 here. 20, 22, again 2 carry forward. 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 2 is 37. 7 here. 3 carry forward. 9 5s are 45, 45 plus 3 48. So 48 725, and so on and so on and so on. So clearly here I am putting 4 here because 5 here. So the square root of 23.77 is 4.875. Exactly we got the same answer. So this is how we have to find the square root of a non-perfect square number, that too with decimals. So first point is before the decimal part, that means the whole integral part, we have to follow the old rules. After the point part, after the decimal, whatever the digits you are downloading, since the given number itself is a number with digits, so the moment you put point in the quotient, the moment itself you are eligible to download 2 zeros in the process also. So this is how it is very much similar with a little bit difference. It is very much similar to the previous method. Friends, we will do one more example. This time we will take somewhat bigger number. I think it is good to take now square root of 143.377. A very random number I have taken. For your convenience, I am telling you the answer. Answer is 11.974. Just for your convenience, I gave the answer. Let us see we can get this answer. I have checked this in Calci. So in scientific Calci, it is coming as 11.974. So without Calci, now how to get this by division method, we'll try. The given number, my dear friends, again I am writing it here, 143.377. So always before point is the whole integral part, we will consider first. The whole integral part like this, 1 1s are 1, 0, 4 3, 2 times, even 2 times becomes 22 2s are 44, 1 time here, 1 time here, 21 here, 2 2. Okay, so since it is 2 here, so point, the very next moment we are downloading the digits after the point, so I am putting a point here, then I am taking the next 2 digits. No problem, if you don't have next 2 digits, you can put 0 here. So because after the point 0 does not make any sense. To make the pairs of numbers, you can make it 0 here. So next 2 digits, 37. So I am downloading 37 here. So what is double of 11? 22. So what number we put here to make it very close to 2227? I think we can go 10 times. No, not 10 times, 9 times we can go. Very easily 9 times we can go. So 8, 1 here, 2 9s are 18, 18 and 8 will make 26. So 2 here, 2 here, 2 9s are 18, 18 2s are 20, 2 9s are, I'm sorry, 9 9s are 81, 9 2s are 18, 18 plus 8 is 26, 6 here, 2 carry forward, 9 2s are 18, 18, 2061. Friends, 2061, because I put 9 here into 9 and here also it is 9. So 6, so 13 minus 6 is equal to 7, so it is 1. So again repeat the process. So clearly what are the next 2 numbers we can take? Next 2 numbers are 70. Okay, so 70, what is double of 119? Double of 119 is 238, 238, and 238 we can go up to 7 times. Clearly we can go up to 7 times. So 2387 into 7 times. So 9, 49, 8 7s are 56, 56 plus 4 is 60. Again 6 carry forward. 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 6 is equal to 27. So 7 here, 2 carry forward. 7 2s are 14, 14 plus 2 is equal to 16. 16 709, 16 709 is equal to 1 and it is 6. This is 15, it becomes 16, 16 minus 7, 961 and so on and so on. So clearly, so roughly I have taken 2 decimals. The actual answer is, you know very well, 11.97. Already we got 11.97 here. I hope you understood the process. So before decimal part, we will follow the same rules for the natural integral. So the moment you download the numbers after the decimal, download the pairs of digits. If the pair is not complete, you can put a 0. And after that, if you want to continue, you are completely eligible to download 2 zeros that you know already. So this is how. This is a very important method. When this kind of methods are very useful whenever there is no calci with you in the given exam. So quite useful. So my dear friends, I hope you liked our technique, how to find square root of non-perfect square numbers with decimals and without decimals. Hope you liked our technique. Please subscribe to our channel, Mark Institute.